Hi guys, welcome back to Workers of Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Ribson32 and we're back in the Horseshoe Challenge. We have, I've noticed a problem that we have with the current setup, which is that our fire trucks can't get over this side of the map quick enough when it's winter, which does pose as means we've got quite a big area of risk here, which isn't great. Also, we can't get workers over to this side of the map quick enough as well. So that's something I want to work on today, guy. And the current setup that we have for dropping resources off here isn't going to work. We need to amend that. We can't pick up the resources from this place. This place? Yeah, which should be the port. So there's a few things for us to work on to this episode, guys. If you do enjoy it, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. Okay, so first things first, we need to get ourselves a vehicle or two, or our temperature is low. What is going on here? Are we having employment issues? It looks like we're having employment issues. Is it just we're just waiting for you to arrive? I think so. Okay, good. We did set you up. Right. Okay. Let's just move. Oh, what? Have we just had a massive dip of people? I hope not. Oh dear. No, we haven't. 661. Okay, that's okay. People building to power supply. Yeah. Some reasons, like, maybe it's something to do with the saves, but I seem to, every time I load a save up, not have power. Strange. I don't know why. It's only going to get better, though, as we get more people in it. This is going to cost us a decent amount of population, though. We're going to lose quite a lot of people for this. So, it keeps happening every time I load this save, but whatever. We'll deal with it. We're fine. I don't think it is the save load. I think it's probably more do with how we've got things set up, but we're getting people coming in, so that is fine. Once it gets up and running, we should be okay. I don't think too many people are getting ill. I hope not. Okay. We do need to find a way to make this better. Like, we definitely need things to move around a bit quicker in this area. We have this little path here, so I was kind of hoping this would, is like mainly focus on this road. It hasn't. But, oh well, we've got power. And we've got heating back. So everyone should be getting a bit better. Is that right? Is the heating coming up? Heating is coming up. Okay, good. Hopefully we don't lose too many people as a result of that. Let's have a little check here. This year, slight dip. So births are still higher than deaths. That's our target here, is this year is to have births higher than deaths. If we can't do that, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, and I think we're kind of looking like we're in the right way. As long as we're getting more births, yeah, that's what we're going to focus on. We're not losing too many adults. Right. So the fire station, before I realised we'd run out of power, we need to get ourselves a fire truck. I'm going to get 2 of them. So that's we've now got we've got 8 vehicles left that we could buy this year. That's what we're going to keep an eye on. Now, I will try and... I'm going to use this little chap here, vehicle imports. We go to this year? Wait, foreign manpower. Why are they not coming up in here? Interesting. Oh, that's exported. Imports here. So that's 10,000. Okay. I was hoping that was going to show us the number of vehicles that we'd imported, but it doesn't. It's like some of these you can click on, you get a bit more information, but this one we don't. Okay, maybe that'll come in the future. But 2 vehicles, so we've got 8 vehicles left. Now, what this should mean, I'm hoping, is that these 2 fire trucks, they're faster, and we should be able to, like, service our buildings. So hopefully we don't end up with this situation here again. Now, what we are going to need to do is, I'm going to send out this chap as well in a moment, and we're going to change, yeah, the vehicles. That's right. I just want to have this chap up here. So something I know from, I am testing things before I do it, because this challenge is pretty hard. I'm going to be open about that. So I ran the cargo ship into here. This doesn't work how I wanted it to. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect up the open storage here. Now, I think what we're going to need to do is it's like put a little small harbour in here. It should work quite good, yeah? Okay. Put you in there. Now we're going to have to pay for this ourselves, which isn't always going to be the best thing for us. Okay. Ooh, I wanted to collect this directly, but I don't think we're going to be able to. And I intentionally want to put a delay into things, so I'm going to... Why didn't you connect? Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that, as you could probably tell. That suggested to me it was going to connect, and then it didn't. If we can get one of you... Okay. Well, we're going to have to do some flattening. That's fine. That's a concern for me. That we might not be able to get this in here. Let's just bring this down a bit. If we can get this to a reasonable level, then we should be okay, I'm hoping. I hope. Oh, things are so touch and go for us at the moment. I'm really concerned. Oh, if we can get you in there? Okay, interesting. If we put you down like here? No. If we can get one of them in there, I'm fairly sure we'll be able to get the other one. No. Okay. This might not work. If it doesn't work, you know, I can always, we'll keep it, but we could always move the storage down here, is what I'm thinking with it. And I'm thinking that's probably going to be the better way to go here. A shame. That wasn't what I was wanting to do. I mean, we could daisy chain them. I've never really done that before, and I don't know if that's going to work. Definitely an option. I find that, like, when you place a building down smoothing, it's a lot quicker than when you're trying to do the land. Fuel we don't have in here either. Oh, that's like, this is just creating a whole new world of problems for us. We could get you in there, that'd be much better. Okay, right, well, let's put you there. In you go. Lovely jubbly. We probably are going to get rid of the other one. That's a waste of cash. Well, at least these aren't too expensive, though. I'm just trying to find a nice little spot to put this in. I'm thinking, like, here's going to be good. Done. Right, yeah. So that's going to link straight up. So we are going to be able to deposit resources here, which is going to be excellent. We're then going to need to fuel this world up. I'm also, like, we're getting away. Not this road. I really want to get away from using the dirt paths. I'm not going to lie about that. But I think the best way to do that is probably going to be after we've got this little area set up here. Now, we could use this for wood also, or for our actual produced resources, and there's no reason why we can't ship resources here to sell them. Maybe this might not be such a bad thing after all. So it's only 12,000. It's not like we lost the world on it. So we're going to get these set up. This is 65, so that is okay. And what this is going to enable us to do is we'll be able to deposit the resources. This ship, we couldn't do it with the other setup, which is fine. I also want it to load. So I'm going to have this ship. I'm going to send the other ship out as well. I'm going to have this one solely on steel and prefab panels. You're built, so we're going to limit everything. I don't need uranium in there either. No. Boards, yeah. Wood, no. And aluminium, we're not too worried about either. Good. Okay, so we've got a reasonable amount of storage on that. We don't have a lot of cash in the bank to buy things anymore. So we're definitely going to be taking a loan, which wasn't something I'd hoped to avoid, if I was honest. But we can't really, so you're not ready yet, and we can't tell you what to do. So we want you to load. We may have to look at selling food, I think, in the long run is probably going to be something that we're going to want to do. Yeah, definitely. It probably is. Wait until unloaded. Yeah. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. Are you finished? I hope so. Because I want to put you in here. Good. And I want to get rid of this one. And you've got to come to this place. Unload. Wait until unloaded. Nice. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to come to here. Now, we do need to get a fuel. We do need to get fuel over here, which is going to be something that we're going to have to do pretty sharpish, I think. So we're going to send you off. Keep you going. Yep. You're heading out? You are heading out. Okay, good. So that's going to enable us to get our resources in. Our building yards, we're going to tell to use this one. And you do the same. Hopefully that should get... Yep, that's good. We've lost our asphalt plant. We lost our source of workers. Source of workers is going to be over here. So I'm hoping, like, once we can get through the winter, we probably... Oh, that has dropped a little bit. Yeah, with about evens. Now, winter is going to be a tough time, so hopefully we can balance this up. Something else which is like definitely happening is the Malona here is not working. We're definitely losing people from these buildings. So this is something I think we're probably going to have to get another residential building up to get this area to run. Now, I know I can't place these down because if we do, it will import people. Let's get rid of these. And we can place in one. Now, I'm going to wait. This is like quite precarious for us. We need to wait for the winter to finish. I don't want to move people out of the area because then our fire station won't be working. If our fire station isn't working, we're likely to start losing people, which we don't want. Now, we've got the additional, like, areas to try and keep people happy in, and it's looking like church, kindergarten. Yeah, well, this is all related to us not having enough people here, and we're kind of in that cycle, so we're going to have to ride this out. I just wanted to know what building that was, that's why I opened it. But what are you? So you are the 147C8. I don't know what this C8 stands for, you know. I can have a look at the building here. Can we work that out from these? Maybe... No, that's definitely not you, but I don't mind that. How many people does that have? 80. It was 100 people, wasn't it? Definitely was. 547C8. I guess that's going to be next page. C8. Why would it C? Okay, self-heating. Interesting. Did not know we could do that. I'm trying. I don't think we'll use those. I feel like that's a bit cheaty. Stainless style. How many people do you hold? 192. I really like this building though. I feel like this will fit my idea of what's going in here. Okay. How much is it going to cost to build? 28,000. Okay, maybe we don't. What about you? How much are you going to cost? 22,000. There's not a big price difference there, is there? I don't want the self-heating ones. I do like these buildings though. How many do you hold? I'm getting massively distracted here, but that's fine. You're bigger. Okay, what are you? 95. They hold 100. Okay. So you must be on this page then. Go away, you. No. Does that do that? That's weird. So who holds 100 then, please? 300, 100, living 100. It's gonna be one of these things that I never find it again now that I've used it. I mean, it's possible. That is really strange. We've not got them here. No. Okay. Well, yeah, it looks like it's going to be one of those things, doesn't it? 85 variant. That kind of fits more into the scheme of things. Right, well, before we do that, though, let's get rid of these little roads here, and then we can get a couple of buildings put in here that we know aren't going to chuck some residents in it. I did this in testing as well, as I chucked some residents in, and they instantly kind of ruined a day a bit, because, you know, we can't keep having that happen. More residents. No, we want the modded buildings. Oh, we want 100 people, or at least around about the 100 mark, 108, 135. 85 is okay, actually, because we can get one in here. Yeah. We get you in over there. Actually, that might be quite... Yes. And we've got a little area here if we want to. I'm kind of... Where we can have extra things. Definitely. Okay. Oh, I've paid for them. I don't want to pay for them. Oh, no. I didn't even look at the price. Okay. Rats. What's our cash like now? Down to 59,000. You didn't import any people. You did not. Okay. Well, nonetheless, we're ready to go in the spring. I didn't want to do that. That's annoyed me a bit. Mistakes. Okay. Well, that's going to make it harder for us. Like, I'm wondering now, we could send people over here, but I don't think we have enough people in the other area to do that. We don't. We are definitely losing adults. I'm trying to keep an eye on that. Kind of, we're just on the positive there, so we're doing okay-ish. We'll have to... It's definitely coming from that area, but we can't afford to move people out of it. So, we're going to have to take another loan. And this is going to hamstring us. Rats. I did not want to do this so soon. Because we need building materials, we're going to have to take 500. And what's the other loan that we have here, actually? The other loan we're going to pay back in... Let me see the loan. Have we borrowed money, or have we paid it back? A total amount owed of 4,700. Okay. Not overdue. I feel like it's like... We should be able to see this, or is that just because of this? Yeah, okay. Doesn't tell me. So we're going to borrow it over 2 years, I think. We should be fine to pay it back then. And we're not paying a massive amount. Okay, yeah, we've done it. Right. And this is it now. We need an export before we can continue, I think. Okay. Well, that is fine. That's going to be what it is. Okay, that's the fire. The building burnt down. New ambulance. We do need to get some fuel over here, though, don't we? Definitely do. So, we're going to need one of these jobbies around here somewhere. We need... possibly this side's going to be better, actually. Yeah, okay. We put you in something like that. Let's connect this up. Now we're going to need this pretty early on. So if we do something like this, come around up here, no? Quite hard to see how steep this road is. Because it's all wide. If we could pull something along here, that'd be perfect. Can we get like a bit of smoothage going on? Any smoothage? It might be quite hard for us to get a road across here. I'm feeling now. Yeah. Or maybe we will actually. Oh, okay, no, I don't think we will. Right, well, let's get rid of you. Yeah, you're gone. We need to get a road through here somehow. Anywhere up there would be perfect. Okay, so we can get one along there. How close to you can we go? Too steep of an incline? I don't know. But sure, whatever. Okay, right, well, let's connect you up the road here. That's fine. We'll use that as our entry. And okay, so now where can we get you? So it's really struggling to get into there, isn't it? Okay. We'll put you like that. Let's see if we can squeeze the oil on there. If we can, then we're laughing. It's like we just need to connect up with some pipe edges. Saying that, do we? We can just stop. We can just ship fuel in by truck, can't we? We don't need to do that. Okay. Yeah. Right. Your place. You. Yep. Have this chap in your inventory. Yes, please. Okay. Nice. And unload fuel. Good. What we want you to do. So this here. We don't need that anymore. I don't think. We don't need this one here, which is Dengi Harbour Small, which is that one, I reckon. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Well, then let's name this harbour just for a bit of future-proofing here, because I want to keep the name on it. And we're going to call you Ilbruska? Oh, wow. Brusk, we're going to call you comrades. Just for a simple... And we can... Eventually, we'll be able to export from this, so we will want to upgrade that. And we will probably delete this. But for right now, I don't think I want to be doing that. So we should have had... Yeah, okay, good. So we've definitely had the fuel truck head out and get some fuel sent over there, which can be handy. I don't know where our... Okay, the ships are away. They're going to be a while before they come back. So there's going to be no rush on that. What we do need to do then is we need to think about, like, moving forward, how we're going to optimize this area. Now, we're going to need the asphalt plant back, which... Probably going to hold off until spring to build, but what I do want to do is this stretch of road, probably, let's upgrade it now. Now, and we're going to have to put in a temporary road to enable everyone to get along this side. And now we're going to use gravel for the start, and we can change that in the future. Now, how can we do this? I'm looking at this pylon here. Now, we've got a road... You'll come back around here, so we've got an additional road over this side, so we can actually. Everyone's going to be able to get to here, going to come across there. Okay, let's see if we can come around the back of the construction place here. If we can, that'd be perfect. And then we can get, you know, it's not going to be any more efficient, it's going to probably be less efficient, but for the short term, I mean, we can just throw this road straight over, I think. And I'm thinking of joining up over here so we can get this whole bit of road upgraded. Some stage. Is that wise? Not sure either. Okay, let's put you like down here and get you to follow this already like pre-cleared path. Yeah, nice. And we're going to put you up. But we just need to join onto the road somewhere. And possibly it's going to make sense to come in like over here. Now I was thinking we could... Yeah, that would make sense. The reason the reason I'm not going the full whole hog down there at the moment is it will probably be better do this big long bit first, or as much of this as we can, as this leads to everybody else, doesn't it? We're still going to be able to keep the businesses open. Yep. We don't have any unhappy vehicles. We probably do have some unhappy vehicles, but no, you're going to start moving. That's fun. Why don't you... Did we not tell you to go here? Interesting. Okay, that was a mistake. Anybody else? Any other buses not going anywhere? I can see... Oh, probably you. Okay, good, because we did have this burned down in the last episode. I thought I'd gone around and got all of these. Obviously have not. That'll be interesting to see there. We get you up and running. This will keep this businesses running. So we've got plenty of meat. The meat is something I'm considering exporting, possibly, or it might be better to export food. I think like what I'm going to do is, so like we're like 88 tons. How do I know? Can I see how much we're using? What we're going to need to look at. You here, imports. No, it's you, is it not? So industry. Old bitumen. So we've got our consumption in the industries there, but I'm looking for citizens, facilities, food. This year, last month. So we're not like consuming a massive amount of food here. Only like 17 tons so far this year. That is more than I'm thinking. Is that 17 tons? I don't know. I'm guessing so. So maybe we do need to be wary of the food consumption, manpower consumption, resources. So yeah, or is this just import, export, show the value of resources in dollars? Or okay, that's fine then. So I think we should be okay-ish. We just need to probably get some more. I'm going to hold off on getting gravel roads in the town set up, but they're definitely going to be wanted as we go forward. Now we could like, how expensive are some of these roads? That's nothing. How about you? 16,000 out of our budget. Okay, yeah, no, I accept that. That's good, right? So a couple of other vehicles that I wanted to purchase while we're doing this, and we can plan the next stage of some of the infrastructure, and they will just be getting on with it for us, is we need to think about like our bitumen or our road laying sort of industry. So for that, we're going to want to get ourselves a paver. So we'll check one of the and a roller. So we're now at 4 vehicles that we've purchased. So we need to be wary of that. I am considering getting a road crane. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, there we are. We're at 5 vehicles. And that should mean that both these areas, they should have picked up all these roads, which should be fine. And we'll probably end up like moving construction offices. We may end up getting another one built in this area, or what I'm about to build now. So what we definitely need to do with, if we take like a big look at this, you can see here the road is just across the mountains. It's not efficient at all. I want to try and like, we need to optimize this journey as much as we can. So first stage of that is going to be getting a road across the mouth of this river here, which is going to be quite good across it. Now we are producing concrete, so I think concrete's probably going to be the best resource for us to use across here. We will be making prefabs and things in the future, so prefabs would be a good idea as well. Maybe maybe prefabs will be better. I'm thinking to myself now. Okay. So let's start with the bridge. Now, we want to be thinking cheap, much as we can. So like ideally, just to run you across there, what's that? 29 tons of concrete. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be the better way to do it. Okay. Do we want to try and like hop all the way over to there? I don't think we do. I think it might be better just to kind of go like that. Yeah. And then if we take ideally another little bridge across there, that'd be perfect. All right, let's so we're going to use asphalt roads on this. We're not going to be mincing around so much anymore. Okay, right. So let's just see if we can get this to link up with each other. We may have like a little space. Okay, you're definitely not going to go into that though. Looking at it, no, you're not. Okay. With this, right. Can we then prefab bridge take you from here? No, we can't. If we can bring you a bit closer, yep. Maybe like here, perfect. Prefabs, yeah, and we take you over to like here. Okay, you want to go to there. That bad? I mean, it's a longer bridge. I'm not liking it. Okay, start again. Boom. Okay, right, let's put the road in first, I think. And that will like enable us, and then we can build off the road as to where we want to take it. Now that's a bit lower. I'm liking that already. That's good. Fortunately, we don't get floods in this game, so we don't have to worry about that. So we can get you nice and straight onto there. Nice. And you onto here, a pretty good angle, looks like it. Okay, I'm more happy with that. Okay, that's good. Then we can get you to like here. To try and like keep this as neat as we can. As it's probably going to be here for quite a while. So let's like get a little bit of a curve along here. That's going to be quite nice. I am right clicking as well, trying to smooth this out. We're heading to over this chap, just to there. Zoom out a little bit. Sometimes like you can put curves onto your roads as you build them. That looks better actually. That looks nice and smooth little road. Yeah, the railway line. The railway lines, the power lines aren't following it. Perfect. Okay, nice. And then we can get you to here. Yep, we can. We do something like that. That should smooth that out, possibly. Let's take that back. We've got a nice clearing now. So what we can do is we're going to like have all this bitumen anyway. So I don't think we should worry too much about it there. As you can see, spring is arriving, which is excellent. Okay, no, I didn't want it there. So that's good. That things start to warm up. This is gonna be a good test to see like kind of how we do. So things should be able to move a little bit better around the town. Okay, there we go. We're going to plan that. Get you done, and we'll also get you up to here as well. Lovely. This upgrade there is going to make such a difference to the speed that vehicles are going to be able to pass through this. And at the same time, you know, we need to make sure we're being reasonably consistent with our roads here. So I'm definitely going to say like up to no problem. Okay, that's strange. Oh, there must be a join there. Okay, good, right. And we'll do that section there as well. Now that does mean that our vehicles are going to be stuck behind things. What's your problem? Oh, okay, I see what your problem is. Like we'll sort that vehicle out. Good job we came over. Oh, okay. So we come over to here like that. We may have to pay for this vehicle to get out of here, I reckon, which won't be too expensive. No, that's peanuts. Okay, there we go. Where are you trying to go? Might be these here as well that we need to pay for. It's not like we're paying for massive work, so I'm not going to lose much sleep over that. Sort your life out. I don't know where you're trying to go to know where your problem is, so yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. You coming through? There we go. Okay, good. Right. So it now knows where it's going. That's perfect. So hopefully, though, adding this little bit of road isn't going to be too detrimental to the rest of the industry over here. We should still be able to get this up and running. Also, what would be really good is we're filling this up. Excellent. That's going to be handy when the ships come back. Do we have any of our ships anywhere near us? Probably not, to be honest. They're all coming to you, aren't they? So yeah, let's have a little look in here. And you're coming back. Oh, nice. So we've got our steel. This is going to be excellent. So we've got steel and prefabs coming back. That's going to be perfect. And what have you got on you? You don't yet. Oh, this is. I'm excited that we've got resources coming in that we're going to be able to build. Did we plan what we were going to build first on this? I don't think we did. Like, so I'm not. We don't have to go for the sawmill. Is something that we do want, but it's not like top of the list. And I'm not going to shy away from that. I think probably what's going to be better for us is getting the bricks and the prefab panels up. But once we have those in, that's going to help us a lot, I reckon. And then we can start producing them, and we're definitely going to sell them. We're going to have to flog everything we can to try and just keep some money coming in so that we can start paying our loans at least. And that's definitely going to be handy there. Right, and what I do want to do though, what is the temperature? It's 5 degrees. Okay. I'm wondering if we're getting close to the stage where we could send a few more people over here. You're down to 31 buildings without power supply. Really? See the problem. It's not you there, is it? No. You're not. Right, let's not worry about that at the moment. Why are we like struggling to keep power now? Keep getting these little brownouts, and they are going to cripple us. Up to 614. We are losing adults left, right, and centre. We need to have a good summer. Like power is like the most important out of these. Let's make that like a 45%er. How many people are we getting waiting on here? We've not got many people. What's the issue here? Can't work because there's no kindergarten. Definitely is a kindergarten. Can't enjoy culture. This building, like, I can see this. We've already reduced people in there. We need like a boom of births to come through. Otherwise, we're never going to do this. Just see like this year. There's been more this month than anything that they've dropped. Like, I don't know how we're going to resolve that, if I'm completely honest with you. Because these guys are running pretty quickly, yeah. So you've not got anyone on you. You should just be picking up workers. No tourists. Just workers is what we want these guys picking up. And we'll make sure they do that so they don't waste our time. That should hopefully... Oh, we want workers, unload, unload. Right. So now it should just take workers over there. But I think what's happening is... Are you stealing all the workers? No, we've only got one. Because we can't get... We're struggling to get people... Okay, that's already better. It could be that we're struggling to get people into kindergartens and things. That is causing this issue. Is it that? That is a good question. I mean, as long as we're not going to have a brownout now. No, we're not. Just I am concerned here that we keep getting these brownouts, and it's not good. It's not good for us at all. We got so now we picked up loads of workers. Okay, that's interesting. We could have 20. How many do you have? 15, and possibly, maybe it didn't really. It was fighting. It didn't think we needed enough people over here. So possibly that's going to help. Well, that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on with time. Who had the issue here? Your problem is what, my friend? You can't go where? Up there? Why are you trying to go that way? That's a... Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Pay for that little bit of road. No, you should be able to go, right? And then once we've got this unpicked, yeah, that's off. Okay, nice. That'll get our gravel up and running. Hopefully it can get there in time. If it can't, we'll just bite the bullet and pay for that. We're going to have to wait and see how long it's going to take for the other vehicles to come in and start dropping resources off. Our farms... I'm reasonably confident they're going to be okay. Let's just up that to make sure we get all the fields. There we do. And they should come running in. We will... This road, you know, this is going to be a long time on the burner. We need a population boon, otherwise we're never going to be able to do this. Iron, it can sit over here at the moment. And we will get to this. But that was definitely a mistake, making this early on. But, you know, mistakes are made. So we'll just wear that one. Hopefully we should be okay. I don't think we're going to need to... I don't think too extravagant. We've still got 529,000, so we can bring in some highly educated people if we need to, but I don't think we do. We just need people to be having births, I reckon. People still can't get to kindergarten. Why is that, I wonder? Because to me it looks fine, or is it just because it hasn't reset itself yet? It could be that. That's definitely an option. Like, these fields should be open now, so people should be happier in this area. For a while, at least. Okay, so we're still researching the chemistry. After that, we're going to go on to the mechanical components. That should definitely help us there, I reckon. I think we're going to have to wait for the ship to come in and see how that goes. And so I'm probably going to run the game forward, I think, a reasonable amount here, maybe. We'll probably go through maybe to like June, July time to see how things are. And to see... Once we can get this up and running, this is like our bottleneck at the moment. So let's just make sure, yeah, they're not being built. So once we can get the panel factory up and the brick factory up, then we should be laughing. We are going to need to get these roads built. So hopefully, you know, these are going to be top of the list. Are we going to be able to get the minibus over there in time? I will have a look at that. If we can't, like I said, I'll pay for the road. But on that note, guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, as always, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.